Hello Whovians, welcome back to the main channel. Today we're talking about another interesting story. So you always start a series off with 2 episodes really, so that you know that the concept actually works. So, our second interesting story is that the Master, played by Roger Delgado at the time, was not the act. This is a fictional story more than an actual story. That he wasn't. Reginald Delgado, obviously, the very clever man, but his character, the Master, at that time was baffled by the fact that the clangers. He thought the clangers were real. Now, this is interesting because when you think about the clangers, you don't think, oh yes, they're going to appear in Doctor Who, aren't they? Oh yes, oh yes. You do not think that whatsoever. It's not on the top of your list, it's not on the top of the radar, it's not on the top of your thought list, but the clangers have appeared in Doctor Who by the fact that Roger Delgado's Master at the time in his TARDIS turned on his TV and thought, oh look, these weird creatures. Oh, and they're actually just the clangers. And I do think, if I remember rightly, that was also featured in an episode of QI where someone, I can't remember who, I think it must be Frank Skinner, but I can't remember if that's correct, mentioned that the clangers appeared in Doctor Who, and I definitely know that the clip of that is like everywhere because people always want to see the look on Reginald Delgado's face when he's trying to act, whilst he's looking at the clangers and trying to pretend that he doesn't know that the clangers is just a children's program. It's interesting, very much interesting. So there you have it. Now, this has been the short version of this series, because each episode of Interesting Story could be any length. Just like my regular videos, it could be any length. So this one, we were talking about Roger Delgado's version of the Master, what I would say on that front is he is in there in the top 10 best incarnations of the Master. It goes at number 10, no particular order. At number 10, we have top 3. Let's go top 3. Number 3, we have John Sim. At number 2, no, top 4. Sorry. I wanted to. There's a Master I want to put in there. Let's go top 4, shall we? At number 4 is John Sim. At number 3, it is Sacha Dhawan. At number 2. No particular order, by the way. Number 2, it's Roger Delgado. Number 1 is Alex McQueen. Now this isn't in any particular order. You can shuffle them about all you like, but they're my favourite Masters. So this story was interesting and hilarious because where else? Only in Britain we would A, have the clangers in the first place, and second of all, have them appear in a small segment in an episode of Doctor Who. Nowhere else would that happen. And I think that Alex McQueen is a fantastic Big Finish Master and needs to have his TV debut. So, can we just get all the Big Finish Masters on TV at some point? Or just adapt Masterful for the telly? When the next anniversary of the Master comes round, we're going to do a TV version of Masterful. Edit it slightly so you can include some of the Masters, but you could try and recast some of the Masters that are sadly no longer with us by like you did with David Bradley and so forth and so on, so that we've got a wide range of Masters on the special episode. So there you have it. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.
Don't forget to subscribe to the official Tom Mason YouTube channel.